Hello YouTube, this is ojama the bomb. I know it sounds a bit weird like a Jabba the Hutt or something like that, but yeah, I'm gonna make that joke first before anyone else does. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you my deck. I am starting up a YouTube channel where I will be recording some of my duels I have on the street with some of my mates, uploading the videos. If you actually, there is a video already. It's not a very good copy because you can barely see what we're doing, but it's me, my mate Matt, and two others, Stephen and Josh. Josh is also known as Scapegoat User. You probably know him. We're having a duel on there. It's on Immocool, Immocool, IMOCOOL. So feel free to check out our channel. It's in Castle, Yu-Gi-Oh! Castle, Castle Yu-Gi-Oh! That's the video. Take 1 and 2. And my mate's just having a fight in the background. Right, anyway, back to business. I just want to show you my deck. I have 2 Omega Kings. Now, as the name suggests, and as these suggest, you probably know what's going to be coming next. I have 3 copies of the Omega Green. Brilliant little cards, very large tongues. Kind of creepy. I have 3 copies of Omega Yellow. Brilliant little ones, little stalks on the eyes, kind of scary also. I have 3 copies of the Omega Black. Right, just letting you know that I'm probably not going to have enough time to do all this, so if there's anything you want explaining, leave a comment and I'll explain it on another video. I've got a bug flying around me. I have the golden homunculus, and I've never known how to pronounce his name. Gren Maju does Isa or whatever. Both gain attack points from the amount of monsters removed from play. This is a very weird deck, by the way. I'm just going to point it out now before anyone else has a chance to. I have the Great Maju set. Doubles the attack points of whatever monster is tributed for them and combines them. Well, it uses it as its own attack point, which I thought was rather good. I have 2 Maju sets. It combines the original attack of both monsters tributed for them, and, well, yeah, you can only guess that combines the 2 attack points together. I have the Gravity Crush Dragon, meant to be used in a Crystal Beast deck, but I keep it in here because it's a rather handy card. Bloody hell, my cards are messed up. That's terrible. I have 3 Witch of the Black Forest. Brilliant little cards. And they allow me to bring out my homages or the cards that the golden whatchamacallit and the Maju thingamabob. Where's the other one gone? Oh, yeah. I've put in there 2 Armed Dragon level 3s, because if I use these by the effect of Witch of Black Forest, if I keep them on the field for 1 turn, during my next standby phase, I can special summon them. I can bring them out to the field. During my next standby phase, I can tribute these ones to bring out this, of which I have 3 copies of. I know it's kind of shit. Armed Dragon level 5s. Now, I know what you're mostly going to be saying. Oh, you don't have any Armed Dragon level 7s. What's the point of having them in the deck? These and the Gravity Crush Dragon are the ones I normally use to gain the attack points for the Magic sets and the Great Magic set. I have 2 Walls of Illusions, brilliant little cards, especially for defense if you want to stay ahead of your opponent. They only do have 1850 attack points, but the best thing about these is that they return the card back to the attacking monster back to the controller's hand when attacked. So even if you have a card that you want back in your hand, you can even attack your own damn monster and get it straight back in your hand, piece of piss. It's like having a special effect in that, but you lose life points for doing it this way. And I have a Golem Sentry, which is, you can flip this card face down in defense position once per turn. When this card is flipped summoned successfully, return 1 monster on your opponent's side of the field to the owner's hand. Brilliant little card. I also have a Field Barrier. Love this card, because this card is made to work with this card. Fusion Gate, allowing me to tribute or remove from play any fusion material monsters and I can summon a fusion material monster to the field, which is what I use for my ojamas because I've run out of polymerizations. I also have 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, and I use those mostly in conjunction with, if I can find it, ojama magic, or ojama magic. Ojama magic allows me to search my deck and add 1 copy of each of the ojamas, red, green and yellow, black, green and yellow to my hand. I also have Pot of Avarice, which I use to like reshuffle my deck, give myself a brand new start, and draw a couple of cards, which I thought was rather handy. 2 copies of Ojama Muscle. I use those to help build my Ojama King's attack points, but also with the effect of, where are you? There you are. The Ojama Trio Trap card. I have 3 of those. I have a trio of trios. These will place tokens on my opponent's side of the field, which I can sacrifice with Ojama Muscle to just really build up the attack strength of my Ojama King, if it stays on the field for that long. As soon as it does, it's brilliant. I also have Defense Draw, negate any battle damage, draw 1 card. Ojama Delta Hurricane, as long as I have red, yellow, green and black on the field, destroy all monsters on my opponent's side of the field. Fighting Spirit, increase one of my cards' attack points by 300 for each monster, I think it is. Yeah, for each monster. No, the good monster again. For each monster my opponent controls. Sorry about that. I also have Draining Shield, lovely little card. I have Dark Factory Mass Production, which I use to normal summon from my graveyard. Well, no, I add them to my hand, sorry. I had 2 normal monsters from my hand, brilliant if I want to bring back a couple of ojamas. I have 3 negate attacks. Well, let's face it, ojamas are weak monsters. So, in order to keep them on the field long enough in order for me to do anything, I will need these cards. I have Mage Power, which I usually equip to something like my Ojama King, but in times of dire emergency, I will equip it to one of my other ones, if it's just to defeat 1 monster. A Magical Mallet to reshuffle my deck and start anew. Dimensional Fissure, which will allow me to, or every monster card that's meant to be sent to the graveyard is removed from play. And last but not least, 3 Dust Tornadoes. Never know when they might come in handy. Also, in case I need anything more, I've got all my Yugis right here, all my spare ones. There's my phone. Like that's my TV remote. There's my phone. I've got a trap cards going all up to here, so that's a line and a bit full of trap cards. I've got normal monsters, which take up the rest of that row. I've got my effect monsters, which go down there and there, just up to this little bit here as well. That's a fuckload of defense monsters. I've got my magic cards, which go all the way up to the top, all the way there. Look, I'm putting the tag up. All the way up there, all the way to there. Then I've got my fusion monsters, which take up a little bit of space, but I don't have too many of them, which kind of sucks. And right at the back, I've got a couple of synchro monsters, which I never use. Right, now here's the thing. My deck has been doing kind of well, because it did have a hell of a lot more cards in it, mostly magic and traps, but I realised they were hurting me, so I got rid of most of them. I've got 58 cards in there at the moment, and this is where I need your help, YouTube. I want you to suggest cards that you think might power up my deck, or if you've got an idea for a deck you might want to see in action or something like that, then by all means send me the idea. Such as, all these cards I have near enough every single type of monster. So, I know that's hardly any, but I am building up a hell of a lot more. I've got about another 500 coming in on eBay. So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to send your ideas in. If you want to see a dragon deck, or if you want to see a spellcaster deck, send them in. Just do a video response to this one, or even just send me a message. I don't care. And I will build a deck, and I'll post the video up to show you what it's like. And with your deck, whichever one I like the best, I'll take it to what's his name again? Scapegoat User, and you probably will know him. I'll take it to him. I'll duel with it. And I'll see what happens. You never know, it might become a winning combination, and then you can take it out and you can try it for yourself. This is Ojama the Bomb, signing off.